If you have a Venus in the sign of Aquarius or your partner has this placement, watch this video where I'm going to explain everything you need to know about having a Venus in Aquarius, including what your love language is and what your biggest struggle is going to be in your love life. Hello and welcome. My name is Isabelle, and today I'm talking about what it means to have Venus in Aquarius. Now, right now, it is very close to Valentine's Day, and if you're in a relationship, you want to show your partner a little extra love, and you might be watching this video for that reason. Or if you're single, you might be annoyed by all the coupley things that you're seeing, and you just want to show yourself a little extra love. Venus is a great planet to look to do so. So in this video, I'm covering what it means to have Venus in the sign of Aquarius, what it means if your partner has this placement, what their strengths and weaknesses are going to be in relationships, and how you can show yourself more love. Because there's a huge stereotype or belief around Venus that it's only relevant to relationships. It's how we show up in love. It's how we flirt. It's what our partner needs. But Venus is so much more. Venus is what we value the most. So in this video, I'm going to break down in detail what Venus is, what the Aquarius archetype is, and what it means to have Venus in the sign, including what your unique love language is and what your biggest struggle is going to be in your love life. So like I just said, Venus is not just the planet of love. It's not just about our relationships. It is about that, but it's not the only thing it's about. Venus is the planet of love, wealth, and worthiness. So in short, Venus shows us what we value the most out of life. It's important to know your Venus when you're in a relationship because it shows you what you value or what your partner values the most in a relationship, what's going to make them feel loved. But it's also equally as important to know if you are single because it shows you how you can show yourself love and how you can enjoy life the most. As an example, I'm a Venus in Taurus, which means that in a relationship, I value comfort, luxury, and commitment. But it also means that in life in general, I want to provide those things for myself. I will be perfectly happy if I'm not finding a relationship as long as I'm making sure I'm comfortable, I'm providing myself good food, I'm wearing my luxurious clothes and having my luxurious space, I have my home taken care of, and I'm being committed to myself, which means I'm making sure I'm taken care of and practicing grounding on a regular basis. So knowing your Venus is important if you are single and ready to mingle, or single and not ready to mingle, or if you're in a relationship. So what does it mean to have Venus in the sign of Aquarius? Aquarius is the 11th zodiac sign in the zodiac wheel, and it is the innovator. It is very robotic, so to say. These people are all very emotionless, and they tend to be focused on the collective. That is a huge theme we see with Aquarius, and especially at this point, you've probably heard the phrase, the age of Aquarius, which is all about focusing on the collective rather than the self. Aquarius is also an air sign, so they're going to be very emotionally neutral. They don't really care about those wishy-washy feeling things, and they want to focus on innovation. So like I said, I've already said the word innovation twice, but they want to focus on innovating and doing things that can either raise a collective or help other people. Wherever we have Aquarius, we become very selfless, and at the same time, we promote individuality within each person. The Aquarius archetype is very similar to the Enneagram 4, which is something we talk a lot here about on this channel, where they're very emotionless, but they're also focused on individuality. They want to make sure everyone's embracing their gifts, embracing their talents, embracing what makes them them, and uplift them. So when Venus is in the sign of Aquarius, these people are attracted to people who are very individualistic, so to say, who are unique, who are special, who are different. If you are a man with this placement, interested in women, you're going to look for women who are very unique and different, who have different qualities, who are a little bit quirky, so to say. You are very attracted to this. And if you are a woman with this quality, you are going to want to embrace that yourself. You're going to want to be unique and different in relationships. You want to embrace your individuality. You want to be a little quirky, not in a very emotional way. Like I said, Aquarius is an air sign. Even though they have aqua in the name, it can be very confusing for people. They are an air sign. They are innovators, open-minded thinkers. They want to think, not feel. So another quality of a Venus in Aquarius in a relationship is that they want to talk in an open-minded way. They want people who want to discuss big ideas, talk about how they can help the collective, ponder the world, be a visionary with them. They want to think differently and have open-minded discussions. questions. How you talk to a Venus in Aquarius is actually extremely important. They want someone who debates with them. So if you have a partner with this placement, you're going to notice that how they talk, they put a lot of effort or a lot of thought into what they say, even if it doesn't seem like it. They really value words, they really value discussion, and they want someone who wants to discuss with them and question and think differently. And they want you to appreciate the fact that they think differently. Like I said, Aquarius is very focused on individuality. So appreciate them for the individual they are. Notice their uniqueness. Notice how they are trying to be different from everyone else, because they certainly are trying to be different from everyone else. And appreciate them for that. Appreciate them for who they are and how they're trying to be different, and appreciate their thoughts. Come up with innovative questions to ask them. Ask them about their ideas. Ask them about whatever you see in the world and how it could be different. One thing to keep in mind that the Venus in Aquarius is going to struggle with a lot in relationships is that they have to be mindful of how emotionally detached they appear in a relationship. As I've said many times in this video, they are an air sign. They are emotionless. While they are focused on individuality, they are emotionless. And their partner might be more emotional than them. They might value emotional intimacy if they're a Venus in Scorpio or a Venus in Cancer, etc. And the Venus in Aquarius doesn't care about those wishy-washy feeling things in a relationship. They just want someone who wants to help the world with them and who wants to be different with them. So a Venus in Aquarius can really struggle with emotional empathy, or emotional softness, or emotional intimacy, and they have to be mindful of that. If you have a partner who has a Venus in Aquarius, know that they're going to naturally be emotionally detached, and they're going to work on it. They're going to work on being more emotional for you, but they also don't want to be. Their value is on being emotionless. They don't want to focus on that. That's not a value for them. So if you have a Venus in Aquarius and you want to show yourself a little more love, do something different with yourself, and don't worry about those wishy-washy feeling things. Try to insert yourself maybe in a group to help make an impact, or express your individuality a little bit more. You value uniqueness, you value doing things a different way, and you might not be happy in a relationship. You want to walk to the beat of your own drum. So surround yourself with people who allow you to do that, or just walk to the own beat of your own drum alone. A Venus in Aquarius can actually be very happy with a very different relationship, including a long distance one. Because Aquarius is so emotionless and detached, they can be very happy in a relationship that is more superficial and not so close and intimate, that requires weekly dates or giving each other gifts constantly. So long distance relationships can work well for these people, and they want a relationship where they can just generally focus more on their thoughts and their beliefs rather than people's emotions and feelings. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment below and let me know, what else do you struggle with as a Venus in Aquarius in relationships, or let me know what you struggle with your partner who has this Venus in Aquarius placement, and I'll let you know if there's any pieces of advice that I can give to you, and maybe I can help you out or maybe not. Just let it out, vent it out in the comments below. And while you're down there, you probably want to get the free birth chart workbook, where I walk you through the basics of your chart so that you can understand and apply the information of your birth chart. Oftentimes, I'm guilty of this as well. When I first got into astrology, I just took in all the data because I was so fascinated by it, and that I didn't really apply it to help me live my best life. And I was missing a huge area of life that I could have been improving on, and I could have made a big impact in my life so much faster. So the free birth chart workbook is in the link in the description below, and it's going to help you, walk you through that process, and it only takes less than 15 minutes to do the whole thing. So hit the link below to get the free birth chart workbook. And while you're down there, right below the free birth chart workbook, you're going to see the Making Mindfulness Fun bundle, which I highly recommend you get right now, because you get 30 workbooks for only $30. Not only workbooks, but our courses as well. So if you're interested in any of the following: mindfulness for kids, teens, or yourself as an adult; chakras, if you're interested in astrology or the Enneagram, goal setting, manifestation, we have workbooks and courses for it all in the Making Mindfulness Fun bundle for only $30. I have no idea how long I'm going to offer this for. I might pull it off soon. So grab it now with the link in the description below. Get your Making Mindfulness Fun bundle. And the good news is you have the bundle for life. So once you spend the $30, you have made a small purchase to have over your entire lifetime to go through all of the content. So get the Making Mindfulness Fun bundle. Get the free birth chart workbook. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn on those post notifications to stay tuned and be the first to know about videos the second they are published. Thank you so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more. Namaste.